Alright gang, thanks for checking back with Daggy's Toy Box. So this time we're going to venture into the Ghostbusters. This is just one box of Ghostbusters figures. There's some more somewhere else. I have to try to dig those out as well. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put the box out of the way. Alright, here we go. So here's the first Ghostbuster figure I pulled out. Not going to be remembering the name on a lot of these guys, if any of them. Especially the more obscure characters that were just in the toy line. Did have a lot of these toys back in the day. Managed to hang on to the majority of them. Still pretty cool, and I can still remember playing with them. I was really into this line at one time growing up. So let's take a look at what this figure does. I believe you pull up here. Yeah. Pretty cool. So that's it. It's like a I don't know, possessed grandma or something, but pretty freaky. Let's go on to the next one. Man, I wish I could remember some of the names of these. Feel free to enlighten me in the comments if you know the names of these figures. This is like a trash man, or it says can man on the back, and that's probably actually what this guy was called. Let me take a look at this one. No name on the other one. I do still remember this guy's transformation. Pretty cool. Put this up here, revealing the insect head. Pull out the mandibles there, and then the wings fold out from his legs. Pretty cool figure. Pretty cool. A lot of fun playing with these guys growing up. Alright, so here's another one. Another one I can't think of the name of. And I believe he had a bike, and it's probably in another box. Still a cool looking figure on his own. Biker guy here. So we're gonna pull that down, and he's got a wheel and an engine coming out of his stomach. Pretty cool looking. And if I'm not mistaken, the Ghostbuster line was another line made by Kenner. Probably, you know, probably nowhere near successful as Star Wars, but I would have to imagine this was a pretty successful line for them. Alright, so there's a button here on his back. When you press it, the front of his outfit pops open, revealing the skeleton. Also pull his arms down, tongue pops out there. Pretty tall figure after all said and done. Another cool one. Let's see what else we got here. Alright, so these two guys I really liked playing with as a kid. They were pretty cool for playing across multiple toy lines as well. And they're just, I don't know what these guys were called, but they're kind of like traps. You press their tongue in and they bite down on whatever's inside. Pretty cool design on these two. So there's an orange one and a purple one, and there's probably a few other sets of these. These are still in pretty good shape. Spring gimmick here still works pretty good. Cool. See what else we got. Alright, so we got this guy here, and I believe this vehicle here goes with this character. Take a look at that in a second. Alright, so his head pops up there. Not very ghostly, but pretty scary. And I believe that's all the character actually does. Let's take a look at the vehicle. Pretty weird, and I have to be honest with you, I'm not sure what kind of vehicle this is supposed to be. You got the helicopter propeller there on the back, and then I believe the dude here sits inside like so. He does have a seatbelt there. Can strap them in. I don't know, not sure where they were going with this one, kind of weird. I guess it made more sense to me as a kid. And then the helicopter blades here on the back of the vehicle can also peg into his backpack, like so. Alright, so just a few more things here. A couple of little ghosts. I believe this one came with one of the main characters and fit over their heads, if I'm not mistaken. Translucent orange plastic. Here's another one, not sure what this ghost came with. Once again, somewhat translucent orange plastic. Pretty cool. And last but not least, well, I'm sorry, we still do have a few more things here, but last of the ghosts, kind of frog-like. Some holes in his back. Not sure if that worked with the ooze, Ghostbuster ooze or not. And I believe this pegged onto the back of another figure. Pretty cool. And so the last little piece we got here we're going to look at least Ghostbuster related piece, is this little blaster, or y'all have to forgive me, I know. It's a shame I can't remember what this was called. The gimmick with this is a soft rubber material and some kind of projectiles that I can't remember exactly went inside here. You would squeeze it and they would come flying out. Pretty cool piece to have. There's probably some other pieces for this somewhere else. So the last thing in here, not Ghostbuster related, a deck of Battle of the Planets cards, better known as G-Force here in the States. Very cool. I'm not going to pull all these out, they were just in the box. Thought I'd show you guys. This is the full set. Pretty big fan of G-Force, at least when it was on Cartoon Network to be watched. Alright, so there's some Ghostbusters, vintage Ghostbuster action figures. If you want to see more, just let me know and we'll try to hunt those guys down. I know I've got them here somewhere. As always, thanks for watching Daggy's Toy Box. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time.